Welcome everybody to the podcast called The Industry. I'm your host, your favorite bartender in the DFW. My name is Chris. The podcast will be out every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Please go on Instagram and hit that subscribe button, The Industry. I repeat, The Industry. Please go on Instagram and hit that follow button, _industry24. What up, Sydney? What it do? How are you living? What's the word?
Good. The new year's treating me well so far. So yeah.
That's what's
Really
up.
enjoying
That's
it.
what's up. That's what's up. Man, the dude loved the first episode so much. People was feeling the first episode. I got some people that hit me up and said, hey man, can you put him back on another episode? So I said, why not? We'll start the new year off again. We'll have him on a double episode. Who knows you ever see the guy again?
That's
Shout out
amazing
Damien
interest.
again. What up, bro?
Yeah, what is up, my guy? Appreciate you. Thank you for having me back, bro.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
It's goofy, man. Straight goof tree.
No problem, man. But yeah, man. The first episode went good. Everybody like, hey man, we gotta have him back on. They was feeling us, that the vibe from us three. So
Yeah,
I'm glad to have you back on here, brother.
Yeah, I think it's a dynamic crew right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Good
yeah,
stuff.
For sure. MVP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. So you guys know the segment, the first one. We sit here and talk about three things that people write in, tune in to us, and we give off the feedback about their experience that they go through, and we just get feedback back. We talk about our experience with it, and so on and so on. So we're gonna start it off with Whitney. Shout out to Whitney. She said, I hate when you have a regular that comes in 3 times or 4 times a day and they rude as hell. Have anybody had that?
No.
3 to 4 times a day, and they rude.
Yeah.
No one ever had that?
So okay, let me show
They come in that many times a
Yeah.
day?
They leave,
Or
they
a
come
week.
back.
Yeah, like no, that day they leave, come back, leave, come back.
No.
What they doing? What they doing that though?
Mm-mm.
Shit, I don't know.
That sound like they doing deals up there. Or
No,
something. You know?
I've never had anybody stay.
I've
Like
seen
I've
that.
had people just come and stay all day,
Mm-mm.
but I've never seen go, come.
I seen it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Where at?
The job I'm working at now, it's this guy.
Ooh.
He comes up there 3-4 times a day. I'm like, and then I thought at first he was doing like computer work and stuff.
Yeah.
I walk past, motherfuckers is watching TV.
You know what? Again, we look and don't judge.
There
Maybe
you go.
y'all his like getaway. Maybe all
Yeah,
his like
maybe.
his family away from family. Maybe
But
all
he's
his own
rude?
family.
Yeah.
He's-
No, not the guy that comes
Oh.
up to the job.
I forgot it was. Yeah.
No, he's nice.
But Whitney, if he's rude, why do you allow him to keep coming up to you to
Mm-mm.
see you every 3 times a day?
Sometimes, man.
Is he
like,
giving that a tip?
sometimes even he might be rude. Sometimes the manager say he ain't done enough to sit here and get banned.
I mean, I'm not saying get banned,
Man.
but I'm not taking care of you anymore.
If he's sitting at the bar top, what do you do?
Not taking care of you.
Then you lose your job.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I'm too good.
I love the confidence, man. That's awesome. That's terrible. He come that many times and be rude.
Yeah,
I don't think
I'm
that's
sorry.
not like a like family away from family or family away from home. He just
Yeah,
needs somebody to take some crap out on.
that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Get
Yeah.
him. Amen. Fuck him.
Like how you popping up 3 times and you
And
rude as
rude.
hell?
And
No.
you rude.
That don't
Yeah.
make no damn sense. But I
You
know
wouldn't be.
I don't see how I couldn't be a regular. Like I can't show up a place every single day around
Yeah.
the same time. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like I got too much going on. Like
Yeah,
I'm not about to be doing that.
normal people do.
Yeah, like I can
Y'all are judging me right now. Y'all judging me.
No, I'm not saying you can't be a regular, but every day is
Yeah.
insane.
Okay, well-
like a once a week thing.
Okay.
Yeah, like
twice a week. thing.
twice a week.
Okay, I would say, okay, so now it's not me now, right? But again, when I worked at the Lava Cantina, on my way to
Mhm.
work, I would have to pass by vendors, right?
Mhm,
So
mhm.
I would stop, give me a shot, go to work.
That's
Well, that's
That's
different.
different.
Okay,
That's
okay,
different.
You remember we
Okay,
had the
okay.
dude at Bar Louie? He would come in, get a double jack.
Yeah.
And he
Can you
worked
work
like,
next door?
yes.
Yeah.
So
that's the-
I mean,
yeah.
it
That's
happens.
different.
That's,
Okay,
that's
okay.
different.
You
Okay.
just getting a shot.
Yeah.
And calling it a day.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
I be
you
in and out. I be
sitting,
in and out.
you
Exactly.
sitting down, talking. You know what I
I know
mean?
you doing too much.
Yeah.
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 No.
I can do that now. I
I
can
had
do
a
that.
Everybody, and you don't want to be that person like, oh, that's just Jim.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I had a lady feel weird because I called her out that she was turning into a regular, and she was like, "Oh God, I'm gonna stop coming," because like she comes in all the time. The new job I work at, we're like a wine heavy place, so she always gets a 9-ounce pour of Crossings New Zealand. What is it?
Big pour.
Chardonnay.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then she gets. We have this guacamole and pimento cheese dip or whatever.
What you
But
that sound fancy?
I'm not gonna tell you, and I'm not gonna tell them.
You know
But
what?
anyway, so she gets only pimento cheese, right? And then she always orders food to go. She's done this like 3-4 Sundays in a row now. So this past Sunday, I'm like, "Hey girl, good to see you again." I'm like, "You getting your 9-ounce Crossing?" She said, "Yeah." "How did you know that?" I said, "I work every Sunday. You come every Sunday." "What do you mean?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh." And I was like, "And you're getting your pimento cheese only, and you're getting some to-go food today, ain't you?" She's like, "Yeah." And then she got like really weird. And I was like, "Girl, don't feel no type of way." I was like, "We're friends now. Like, we cool. I know what you do. I know what you like. I'm not judging you because our food is good.
Yeah.
The wine isn't terribly priced. Like, it makes sense." And so she ended up tipping me like $40 on 80. And I was like,
Love
yeah,
that.
she's trying to silence me.
Yeah.
For sure. She's like bribing me to
I
shut
would
the
take
fuck
it
up.
too. I would take it too.
Yeah, I did. I was like, "Hey, girl." But we locked in now. Hey, girl.
Facts. That is so funny, man.
Yeah, I can't be a regular nowhere. Like
I could.
I can go.
I am.
like you said, I can go somewhere like probably like twice a week,
Mm-hmm.
but every single day I can't do that.
No.
Yeah.
I don't
every
want to
day
be
now.
that guy and just sitting there drunk and people like, man, that guy's always in here. Oh man, just leave
Mm-mm.
Jim alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
once a week. I'm a once a week regular, twice a week maybe.
Yeah.
And it's only gonna be a quick 1 hour pop in. I'm not getting belligerent. I'm not getting ugly. I'm not getting like.
Like when we used to go get those tacos, that's the
Yeah,
spot
that's
we can
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was a regular there until they closed it down.
Oh.
Rip Federales. I will miss
Oh
you
my
forever.
gosh, those tacos were fucking.
They were
fire.
so
Federales
good.
is the name of it?
Yes.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
gosh, you never heard of it?
No.
It was here for
Oh.
like 2 years maybe in Deep
Okay.
Ellum, which
Bro,
is already
they tacos
scandalous.
was-
It is.
Fire.
It is. Deep Elm kind of scares me.
Yeah, but apparently somebody bought them out. It's a whole thing. But
Yeah.
it was so good. It's
Okay.
based out. It came from Chicago, I think.
I
Or
didn't
somewhere
know that.
like that.
They
That's cool.
tacos were fire.
hmm
Man, they tacos were
I will
fire.
miss them forever. I would
Oh,
get
yeah.
that spicy mango margarita, a shot of Espolòn in a Sprite pack, 2
Oh my
potato
God.
tacos. Ooh.
We could go hang out, dude. That's exactly what I would have got.
Yeah, see?
They don't got it no more.
Yeah, exactly. Federales
I mean,
is no longer.
That sucks,
so.
man. Bring back Federales.
I know.
I
It was
remember the
literally
first
so
time we
good.
went over there. I had that. My tooth was
Oh,
killing
yes.
me. I'm talking about, bro. It was like the side of my face. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to. I'm just
Worst
trying to
pain
hang.
ever.
I was just trying to hang in there. And
I'm
sitting
over here having a good time.
And I'm just sitting like, do you want to go? I'm like, yeah, man. It's.
Let's go.
I was like,
Yeah.
let's go. Then it was cold, so that cold.
Ooh, my word, man. Yeah, I can
bad.
only
It was
imagine,
bad.
bro.
It was bad. It was
Yeah.
bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. I had to call emergency a dentist. I had to find one. I got an appointment like that morning.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was bad.
Wow.
I got taken care of though. It was
Yeah.
bad.
I do remember because you was like zoned out watching the game and you was just sitting here like this. And I'm over here talking to you and I'm like, "Chris, you good?
I couldn't.
You
Oh.
good?"
I'm trying to
Like,
break through the
what's going
pain.
on?
Trying to go through the pain, man.
He was like dissociating with the pain, and I was just
Yeah,
like, "We
yeah.
can go."
That's how we do it as men.
No, I'm-
We just
man,
bear
I
that thing.
man, I was hurting. But yeah. So shout out to Whitney. Ben. Oh shit, we got a manager that wrote in here.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What he about
Yeah.
to say?
I had to let a server go one
Mhm.
time because he said something inappropriate to a guest. He told the guest asked, "Did you guys have any gravy?" He said, "Yeah, we got that baby gravy."
He knew better.
Rightfully
Rightfully
Shout out to
fired.
Ben or whoever the server that did that. That's funny. That's funny.
Ben was right
That's
for
funny.
firing him. 'cause
We
that's
had to
so-
fire him. No, he had to fire him because
If-
that's
if
he
the
could.
guest-
Oh yeah, you
If
gotta
the
get
guest
fired
says
for
something
that.
about it, absolutely.
Yeah, you gotta get fired.
No, you get there's levels. You don't get fired to saying baby gravy. He ain't saying we got that nut. He said we got that baby gravy.
But that's what they're assuming,
okay. But just because you assume that don't mean that's what I was talking about.
That's a lawsuit.
Everybody knows what
Yeah,
baby gravy means.
I don't know. I beg to differ on that one, bro.
bro, that's a lawsuit.
He could at least have put him like on the final.
No,
Oh,
if
yeah.
they can sit here and say, this person is harass me. I want to press charges and it
Oh,
can get
wow.
that deep.
Oh,
it can
wow.
really get that deep.
That's crazy. Yeah. Pressing charge is crazy. I almost said baby gravy though.
It is, but it could
It can
happen.
get that deep.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Have
can
you
dig
ever
it.
said anything inappropriate?
Absolutely. But can I remember the exact thing I said? No.
What have I said?
But I have said many
Or if
things.
anybody said anything inappropriate to you?
Absolutely.
I know you heard
Again,
some of the stuff
yeah.
that women said to me. Remember that one lady at a punch bowl? What she said to me?
No.
She was an older lady. She was like this. It was me, you, and Christian right there, and you were like,
Uh-huh.
oh wow.
I can't remember what she said though, but
But
I remember the moment.
She
Yeah.
was like this. She was like, you fine. I bet you got a big old.
I do remember.
What?
She
Yeah.
like, yeah, I bet you. And she like, you probably got a big old.
And I was like, does.
I do remember that now.
I was
Yes.
like, I didn't know what to say. She was like, yeah, he wouldn't know. Yeah, I know what to do with that. I was like, whoa.
She's very forward.
Yeah, she was.
What she do? Was she tipping you?
Nah.
So you don't talk to me like that then. Don't talk to me like that unless you
came over
tipping
there
me.
and said that. I was like,
Yeah.
me and Sydney looked at each other. I was like, I was like,
She's trying to proposition you, dog.
Basically.
She thought you was a hoe.
nah. I was
In
like,
his past
nah.
life, maybe.
She felt this
Sure.
whole spirit.
For sure in that past life. For sure.
That man changed his life, though. He done changed his motherfucking life.
He has. I'll give him that.
Good job, Chris.
He would have went for it.
That's funny. That old nigga.
Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. But yeah, you could get in a lot of trouble for that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Mhm.
I mean, I feel like if you was like, jump on this, or like, something vulgar, but like, you saying baby gravy, that's funny, I think.
To a normal person,
think
yes.
it's
But
funny, yeah.
someone may get
Like I remember when I worked at McDonald's
Mhm.
back in the day, like 16 years old, right?
Yeah.
Coming to the drive-thru, people order Sundays. And I'd be
Mhm.
like, you want these nuts on it?
I would have had to let you go too. Damien.
I
Clock
was
out,
saying so fast though. You want
clock
these
out
nuts
for
on
me.
it?
But you can't really get in trouble. He asked, did you want nuts?
Nuts on it. Yeah, you want these nuts on it? No.
These nuts?
Yeah, do you
these
want
nuts. These nuts right here. You want these nuts right That really happened, man. That's funny. That's funny as shit. That's unlocked memory.
Shout out to Ben.
Shout
Yeah,
out Ben. Shout out
we know
Ben.
you have to let him go. Nick. Oh shit, this is pretty funny. I was at work and two of my coworkers got caught outside on their break. The girl was giving the other guy head, and her boyfriend saw it by trying to surprise her and saw her in the car giving the other guy head. They both got fired.
Why they
Well-
both get fired? Which one? The boyfriend got fired or the dude
The
that giving?
two,
The
the
two
two
employees.
coworkers.
Oh.
Why
Was
was the boyfriend-
was they on the clock?
I'm sure
They was in the
were.
parking lot on
Well, yeah.
job
They could have been on break.
You can't do stuff on the premises, man.
Damien don't know the laws. He
For
don't know the
real?
Well, you
No,
can't.
no
This is in my
shit.
car. This is in my car.
It's on the
It's
premise.
on the property of the job.
Work establishment. You can't do stuff like that.
I don't know. I
And-
feel like that's.
And now you're on
It's
the
a-
sex offenders registry if they call the police on you.
I got a
sure right.
homeboy.
You sure right. You know
I got
what?
a
You right.
homeboy.
She right.
I got a homeboy. He was on that because he was changing his clothes in the car.
Yep.
And this old lady, like the messed up part about it, she didn't see no body parts. She just saw like
His
his
torso.
boxers.
Oh,
Yeah, and his
yeah,
torso. And so she called. He had to be registered on the sex offenders list because of that.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
And
Fuck
we used
that
to
old
always,
ass
we used to
lady.
make fun of him because we used to like this. Hey, we about to go hoop at the park, and we like, oh, you know, you can't come.
That's terrible.
Only your homies can do that to you, though. You know.
I was like,
so
hey,
terrible.
bro, we about to go hoop, but we know
That's
you can't
funny.
come. But do you know what's funny?
That's
that happened.
crazy.
That happened to us at TGI Fridays.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That did happen. I do
That
remember
it-
that. I
it was
do
this
remember
girl,
that.
Same, like kind of. Yep, there was this
Mhm.
girl. And that one host, remember that the dude always moved his
Yeah,
hair back?
yeah.
The host, he always moved his hair like this.
I like the Justin Bieber thing.
Yeah,
back
he
in the
always
day.
did it
Yeah.
like that.
That show did
And
happen.
it was
yeah.
this girl, I think her name was like Megan Morgan or something like that.
Mhm.
And her boyfriend, they used to live in these apartments right behind our job.
Mhm.
And he knocked on the window and she had,
Yeah, that's what I said. You remember that? There was the no. It was the no. That was always the funny part. Is that the one they wrote "cum guzzler" on the car?
No.
Or was that something else?
That
You
was
remember that?
something
You remember
else.
that on the car though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That
Where
was
did y'all learn?
We
get to that. We get to that in a little bit. We get to that after that.
That was in the hood, nigga.
So yeah, the dude was like,
That's crazy.
and she like, and he like, hey, what the? And then somebody like, hey, something going down in y'all parking lot, and then we have to run out there and we have to break it up
Lord.
and stuff.
Why would she even risk that? Knowing,
Cause it's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill.
I guess.
Thrill, man.
Can you imagine? You got your flowers, you
Yeah,
jogging,
trying to
and
provoke.
you like this.
yeah.
Oh, there go my girl car. I'm gonna put a note on it so she. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Hey,
And you say,
hey, and you just see him like,
and you
That's
see her like this.
insane.
Yeah.
That's so insane.
and he just, oh,
Mm.
that's crazy.
That is.
That's
I can't
wild.
look at it the same way.
That was wild. They didn't get fired though.
No.
They didn't get fired.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't
They-
supposed to get fired, no shit
Well,
like that. You know what I mean?
They didn't get fired.
In this example, they got caught by the wrong people.
Heard,
They didn't get
heard,
fired.
heard.
That was wild.
Yeah.
And
That's
then,
crazy.
so then they would walk around with everybody. Be like,
everybody was looking and judging.
like, you got caught giving
Yeah.
somebody. And the
That's
messed
insane.
up part about
There
it,
was so much drama
dude
up
was
there.
18. Shorty was like 26.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ugh.
She knew better than that with an old lad.
Yeah.
She knew better.
She should have.
Mhm.
She was getting.
Megan, Morgan, whoever. Mm-mm.
Have anybody, you know anybody got freaky at the job that you worked at?
No. Yes.
Don't look at me.
No, not
Oh.
you.
I'm like, don't look at me.
Yo ass.
No, I was saying at Punch Bowl where we worked,
Mhm.
there was people used to go up to them karaoke rooms upstairs.
Did.
Employees?
Both guests and employees. That was the place. Or they would go up to those upstairs bathrooms because the upstairs bathrooms locked.
I knew about
Mm.
Bart Louie. They go in that
That too, yeah.
the family bathroom.
Yep. You remember that? You remember the sink got broken on it because too many people was fucking on it?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Was.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
When I first started at Bar Louie,
yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Did you
at Bar
say?
Louie, they were like, "Oh, the family restroom, it's not working. It's broken. The sink is torn off the wall."
People were smashing in
In the
there.
Yeah.
family bathroom where the family's supposed to go.
People was
They
smashing.
making families in the family bathroom.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Smashing in
Exactly.
Yeah. Yo, Lava Cantina was always, like, whenever the concert ended,
Yeah.
everybody had to go downstairs. So the upstairs bathroom was always like free. And I remember, I won't say the employees, but you know you are niggas. You know, all three of y'all.
Oh,
2 dudes and 1 chick was in there. She was getting,
wow.
they were going in. you
at
know?
work.
And her boyfriend was downstairs the whole time.
That's so
Dun, dun,
scandalous.
dun. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
so scandalous.
Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call a nigga when I get home and just laugh about it.
That's so scandalous.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but
Y'all all work together,
we all work together. But the
and
thing,
he did too. The boyfriend.
the boyfriend worked.
downstairs?
Yeah, he worked. He was always
Damn.
downstairs, and the 2 dudes that did it. That's crazy. They yeah they did that. They knew what they was doing. Yeah, they knew what they was doing. But everybody, to their defense, everybody's defense, we was all drinking because you can drink while you're at work.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get me started about.
I don't
we was
know.
taking shots, you know.
Oh
Taking
my
shots,
gosh.
You know.
My girl
Ooh.
got ran through by 2 dudes.
I'm
You know
sorry.
what? Whoa.
You're
you
saying
say that
if?
your girl?
Oh, he's saying if.
Oh,
okay, he's.
I thought he said, "Oh my God,
No.
my girl." And I was
did
like,
too. I was like,
"Yeah."
wait, what?
Hell no.
You got
She
something you want to
sitting
tell me,
over
nigga? You
there.
got something you want to tell me now?
She wouldn't be sitting right there.
I was like, wait,
no.
who?
I said, if
Yeah,
my girl got
Yeah.
ran through,
by 2 dudes
bro, and I'm working.
downstairs
Oh.
making our rent.
Scandalous.
Yeah, it's crazy. That happened. Yeah,
Sucks to suck.
yeah,
That's
and it's crazy because like I didn't know. Didn't nobody know about it, but I knew about it because I was I was sneaking shots upstairs and shit like that. So I go in the bathroom like.
So you couldn't drink.
What?
Hmm.
It wasn't recommended to drink as long as you didn't get
Right.
caught. Because it was like they knew it.
So-
They knew he was drunk. They knew he was in
That
there
sounds
drinking.
like-
They knew he was drinking. Like,
Yeah.
just don't get caught doing it. You know what I mean?
It sounds like my previous
Be
job.
mindful. Yeah.
Oh,
Be
so
mindful about it.
to speak about the story, what he said earlier. So it was this guy that was dating this girl, and everybody knew that she was, wasn't right for him.
Mm-hmm.
And so then it was this other guy that worked with us. I'm just gonna make up some names
Mm-hmm.
because I know their real names, but I don't want to put their business out there
Mhm.
like that.
I say, fuck it, do it.
No,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say Tim,
Uh-huh.
Steph, and Jim.
Tim, Steph,
Steph
and
and
Jim.
Jim.
Got it.
Tim and Jim. That's not confusing.
Right.
And so then, so Tim and
Uh-huh.
Steph were dating,
Okay.
and so then Jim used to get Steph coked out and stuff like that and party, and they
Oh,
used to mess
brother.
around.
Okay.
And so one day, Tim was at this party, but Tim left, and Steph stayed, and Jim and Steph was getting coked out and drunk, and they started sleeping with each other.
Terrible.
And then Jim started catching feelings for Steph.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
worst.
So then he took her ass out on a romantic weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and Tim was at work.
Simp ass nigga.
Yikes.
And so Steph left the car, so people wrote on the car, and like
Scratch it in.
scratched her in her car, whore,
Cum guzzler.
cum-
Because they
Guzzler.
knew she was out.
cheating. And dude was a
Aw.
respected dude. He was a respected, dude. So they wrote cum guzzler on there,
Hmm.
fucking keyed her car, called her a whore,
Yeah.
egged
Slut.
it
Yeah.
Well, where did she leave the car for them to get
At
access
the-
to
at
it?
the-
at the,
Where's
at the
restaurant?
workplace,
At the restaurant.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
at the job.
In the back.
Oh, wow.
Little green
Aw.
car. You know who you are.
So
You know the green
then
card.
what happened when Tim found out?
Nothing. He was
a simp ass-
heartbroken.
He was a simp ass nigga.
Oh.
I
Respectfully.
remember it was so bad. I barely talked to the dude, hung out with the dude, but I was like, hey man, let's go grab some drinks.
Oh,
hang out.
yeah.
It was bad. He made a broke up song too.
Oh, wow.
no.
Okay.
It went like this. I still remember the
Oh my
lyrics.
God. Shut up, Chris.
It was like, it's so hard to get you out of my mind. So hard, man, I'm done with these lies.
Hey.
Give me a chance, cause I wanna be your man. I'm sick of these games, man. I'm trying to change my ways.
Why do you remember that song,
Yeah,
Chris?
literally.
Were
why?
you Tim? Were you Tim?
No, facts.
Hell no. Reason I remember that, cause I remember he's like, hey man, I got this song. And I was like, and
I've been like, leave
I
it
ain't gonna
on.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. He what'd he do?
That's
He
funny. That's funny.
he emailed it to me. I ain't gonna lie. I played that bitch on repeat laughing.
Aw, that's why you know all the
That's your
lyrics.
asshole.
That's why you know all the
Because he's an
lyrics.
asshole.
I was at home. If I was like, I'm done with these games, man. I'm trying to change my way.
This is my part right here. This is my part.
I would have. Oh,
That
poor
is
Tim.
Funny. Poor Tim.
That shit was fucking
Shout out
funny.
to Tim.
Shout out Tim.
The simp ass.
That was funny though. The song was. I'm like, bro, you really crying on this track.
He was
Like,
upset, man. She did him dirty, man.
Yeah, that's.
They got videos of her getting tossed up.
Oh no. That's the worst. That's the
And the messed up part about it, Jim sent it to Tim.
Oh, niggas gangster.
Oh,
We had to fight. We had to fight after that. We
No,
had to fight.
fact.
Yeah,
I
real
couldn't work
tough.
there anymore.
Yeah, we had to fight.
Yeah.
Man,
I would have
wish-
just, if I were Tim, sorry, microphone. If I were Tim, I would have quit, broke up with her, and moved states. Or,
Damn,
cities, just cities.
Move states.
Just cities.
Move cities. Okay, I can see
Just
cities.
cities.
I can see cities.
Maybe states.
That's
If
terrible.
like we was really locked in and like my heart was like super broken, oh yeah. I'm an
Okay.
Aquarius. I gotta get out there.
Okay.
Heard.
Since we on this subject,
Heard.
we all been in relationships. Some are in relationships now. What is the most toxic thing you have done in a relationship?
Ooh.
Probably gone through a phone.
Oh, that is very toxic. And you should not do that ever.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't do that anymore. That's
That's the
past.
You know, it's
Toxic
against the
thing?
law. You know, it's against the law
It
now to do
is.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
What's
I don't do toxic shit. I'm perfect.
Oh,
nigga?
brother.
I know you.
I'm perfect, nigga.
What's the most toxic thing you doing?
Lie about where I've been.
That
I
seems
think.
like a lie right there.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I do toxic stuff. I just think I do stuff that I shouldn't be doing.
Mhm.
Like far as like, hey, I want to go hang out with my friends, but you need to come to the house, right? And I'm like, no, I want to stay out. You know. So I guess not respect boundaries, maybe. Yeah. Not respect
I don't
boundaries.
think I done some toxic, crazy shit.
Yeah, you like you done some
I'm
toxic
sure you
shit,
have.
nigga.
You was there for one of them.
Oh my God, I was there for one. I know what he's
I'm
talking
scared.
about.
So I want to
Oh
know.
my God, you gonna tell this?
I want to know if she was cheating. So
Pop up.
I had him and this other guy we was cool with pop up, and I was in the back seat. I'm like, is she in there with this dude?
type shit. Yeah.
Was she?
Nah,
Okay, good. She
Nah.
wasn't cheating?
no, she was, but she was.
She was with her that time.
She's not that day. Yikes.
She was just not
I
that
just didn't catch
time.
her ass, nigga.
I was in the back seat. And I was like, and I was texting like, she in there? Let me know if she is. I'm coming in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
I've
And you
had
know what?
somebody's
And I was there for my
location.
dude too. I was
Yeah.
there for him.
I was like, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't do shit like that now.
Yeah, I pulled up on someone's location. I've done that
Yeah,
once, twice, maybe.
Yeah. It happens.
more than twice.
No,
It happens.
That's that crazy look.
Yeah.
I am
now,
insane. Yeah.
Now I feel like you're lying.
No.
We listen
No,
and we
no.
judge.
No, but I am insane. So, like,
Well, the first
You
step
know.
is admitting it.
yeah,
what they say.
I always have, and I
Yeah,
always
yeah.
will.
I
But
appreciate that about
people
you.
don't take my warning lightly. So,
Sometimes
Or
people think
seriously,
that
excuse
you
me.
joking, like, oh, you ain't
No,
insane.
I'm
Then you
dead
really get
ass.
into this. You like this.
Yeah.
Yo, you
No.
No,
fucking
I
insane.
wholeheartedly believe you right now. Like I totally
Good.
believe it. Like I believe shit out of it.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
look at her. She's like, I'm insane.
Yeah. You see this right here? That's
But I'm very, like,
look. The prettier they
self-aware.
are, the more insane they are.
That could
So,
be true.
yeah.
There could be a little correlation there.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, if like, I don't like. How can I put this?
The only way to
How
do
can you put it?
it. Just do it.
I don't think. All right, I'm trying to put a way to word
I
this.
feel like
Okay.
it's gonna be something terrible.
I do too. I'm scared.
When I was working at Bar Louie,
Okay.
right, and say, if I was working at Bar Louie, do you think I would have drove my girl crazy? If like say if I'm not cheating, but say
Yeah.
all the amount of women that used to hit on me, you think
Absolutely.
that would have drove her crazy?
Yes.
You think that would have, like, why though?
Yes.
Because you getting hit on, but why?
Because
Why does that drive you crazy if somebody's getting hit on?
it's not that Christian, and you know that.
Damn, say my government
It's
name
not that.
on the damn
Yeah.
podcast.
It's your reaction to being hit on sometimes.
How so?
Because as a bartender, sometimes you have to flirt back, and that's not comfortable for your partner sometimes.
Yeah.
We been trying to get this money, but shut your ass up. And
No,
come
I
on.
mean, I
Like, real
sometimes
talk.
agree. However, there is a line, there's a boundary.
Yeah.
Some people, not saying Chris has,
Yeah.
but there is a boundary that sometimes people don't do cross. Yeah, as
absolutely.
bartenders and
Absolutely.
servers, like
Absolutely.
Yeah.
just to get a tip. And
When
it's
we
like,
I ain't not
Not that
taking
when
deep.
we was at Punch Bowl, I was like, yeah, I let everybody. know.
Yeah.
Well, but when
Yeah.
we
you
was at-
didn't entertain shit.
yeah, I didn't entertain nobody at Punch Bowl.
Yeah.
I didn't. That's facts. But the other spot,
Shit.
The biggest whore. I'm just kidding.
He wasn't the biggest, but you know. he was-
okay.
Second
So
biggest.
yeah.
There you
So how old
Okay.
is too old to stop bartending?
You
never
can
too
bartend
old.
forever.
Yeah, as long
Fuck
as you
it.
make a badass drink.
Yeah.
I actually, if I saw an old ass nigga in there like shaking the
I'm tipping more.
hell, I'm gonna tell
$50.
my van with your old ass.
So you
Yeah.
saw somebody 76 in there?
Okay, that's insane.
No, real talk. I would still do it, but I'll let you guys shake that martini a little faster because I feel like they'd be like,
Yeah. I think like 60 is the cutoff for me.
60?
I mean, I've seen older, but I'm
'cause
saying for me,
it gets to the point like your body can't really hang around by
You can't
running
stand on
around
your
like
feet
yeah,
8
you can't
hours a
stand on your
day.
feet like that.
"Can you sit down and bartend?"
no.
That's what I'm asking.
Effectively,
That's
no.
I feel like that's a real like this
That's
is
a real thing. That's
how
For
old
myself-
is too old to start bartending?
For myself, I'm giving myself 45.
45.
yeah. Now I'll be honestly,
So you done?
I would.
Sorry.
You know what? Fuck them for both of them. Both of them. So you know. I'm not 45. I'm close. I'm close. I'm close. I hate y'all so much. But I look good, nigga.
That's T. That's T. Yes, you do.
You don't look like you. You don't even look like
You don't look 50
Yeah,
at all.
I'll be 44. Stupid.
What you say?
You don't look 70 at all.
You don't look like you in your 40s.
Yeah.
So.
I'll
No,
be
you don't at
44
all.
this year. I'm proud of it, though. You know what I mean? Real
Yeah.
talk. But no, I honestly think that you could do it because like getting older, I feel like you only as old as you feel.
That's
and like
true.
how you supposed to feel when you like 44, right?
So how do you feel?
I feel the same as when I was in my 20s, man. You know what I mean?
Then
There's
you keep
no
going.
way you felt
Absolutely,
the same.
I promise you, man. I have the same energy. Like,
What
I
do
mean, you know,
do?
I have energy.
Yeah, but
I don't know in my makeup. I mean, I don't know. It's just like I don't feel. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like
your body
my back,
don't heal.
My back hurts. You know. But I take that
Knees.
because I had my knee do hurt every day. I need.
My knees hurt,
You get
my
sleepy
back.
throughout
Well,
the
damn,
day?
now that I'm thinking about it.
I am old. Thank you, Chris. You old, nigga. That's why you old because I say you old, nigga. Type shit. No. Honestly, I think I say my back hurts just because like growing up I had scoliosis, right? And then went in like fix that thing out because like metal rods to my back.
Yeah.
When it gets cold, hence this week, my back been like
It's
it'll
aching.
get to me. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, you know, I can just jump around like man, I can do this. Nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, you know, I can still do what the hell I want to do. I think, you know, and I appreciate that. So I honestly feel like, yeah, you can bartend as long as you're capable. I don't feel like I want to be
Absolutely.
working period past 65. But
Exactly.
I look at my mom now. My mom, like, you know, because she be nomad and stuff like that, right? She can move furniture like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? She can move furniture like a motherfucker, right? By herself, you know? And she's like, if I'm 44, she's 64. Man, we own a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, for real though. But it go by like that. I'm sorry, I sound like an old ass man right now. It goes by like this.
You don't sound.
Oh, Chris got the
He
jokes
do,
tonight.
yeah.
Jokey,
I just said
jokey
no.
ass
I wasn't.
nigga.
I know. I said you don't sound old. That's
Yeah.
all I said.
Yo, insinuations, sir.
What is he?
Yeah, you was trying to be funny.
Yeah, he was trying to dig.
I just said you don't sound old.
Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Like what the?
I appreciate you.
That's crazy. Everything I say,
appreciate
y'all
you.
think I'm just taking shots.
Yeah,
Yup.
because you do. It's like a little shot, like a little peek.
No, I took one early with the bartender. How old is too? Yeah, I took one. I took one there. But yeah, I just want to
That's
know
funny.
how old is too old.
What do you think? How old is too old for
Yeah.
you?
Man, I would say about like late 30s, early 40s.
Okay.
But why is that though?
Cause man, shit, I can barely damn stand on my damn feet, and I'm
But just cause you
Right.
an old ass feeling nigga, damn mean like niggas gotta feel old.
Right.
When they get
That's
that age.
true.
But
honestly,
but you guys had different ages. That's me. That's
That's true.
sure.
I
We did ask-
said.
we did have
We
Sissy
did.
Plan.
Yeah, like that's
Who
me.
am I? I'm supposed to listen and don't judge.
Like damn. I said
My
me.
opinion, nigga.
Yeah, like I didn't judge y'all for y'all opinion. I said that's my opinion.
But like
That's how I feel.
as a guest, what's the oldest you want to see?
Ooh.
Where you're like, okay, I'm comfortable with this.
I'm comfortable about however, like whatever age.
Okay.
You know, long as you out there making
Hustling,
it and trying to
doing it.
hustle,
Yeah.
I do not sit here and like discriminate or judge anybody from how old they want to work.
Yeah.
Because I look at it, you don't know where that person came from. You don't know how that person's life was. You don't know what struggles they've been through.
Mhm.
You don't know anything about that person. So
That's true.
I don't sit here and judge anybody for working at a certain age at all, because that's wrong. Because who am I to sit here and judge somebody from doing something? As long as they getting it, that's all that's important to me.
Mm-hmm.
So if I see somebody that's 90 years old bartending, I'll be like, man, I know your feet got hurt. I know this got to be kind of rough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, man, go ahead and get it. Because at the end of the day,
True.
this person might just got out of prison. This person might just
Yeah.
stop being homeless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might gave him a shot.
Yeah. Well, I feel like
knows?
for me, I feel like it depends on the establishment,
Mhm.
right? Like if I'm like, I mean, at something like, I don't know, Chili's, Friday, something like that, I
Mhm.
want to see a younger bartender. But if I'm going like
Yeah.
to like a little like a little wine bar.
Steakhouse.
And have little niggas playing the piano and shit in the background. I wouldn't mind seeing the other nigga behind
An older
me.
person.
Yeah. Like a steakhouse.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. Yeah. That's like I feel like you said, like Chili's, Applebee's, and stuff like that. Those are for the younger
Oh,
crowds
thank
and
you so
stuff.
much for calling me young.
Like I feel like those are for like the smooth younger crowd.
That's where you at?
And
then I'll go to those every now and then, you know.
like I feel like those are for like the college kids to be working at and things like that. But
that's
like
the first job type.
Yeah, no real talk. No real talk.
Yeah.
One of my first bartending jobs was Applebee's.
Gotcha.
It was horrible. But I made a lot of money, surprisingly.
They can't say that today.
Like $350 nights.
What?
Yes.
But that's what Applebee's was like popping.
It was. And we had karaoke every Thursday.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Bad.
That's how you bring business in like that too.
Yeah.
Because like I've seen recent Applebee's and that
Terrible.
struggle.
Yeah.
That struggle is real.
That's why
when I see people like, I just got hired at Applebee's, and I'm like, why? Why do you work there?
But actually,
Nobody's there.
There's this one bartender I follow on TikTok that works at Applebee's, and she's pulling in like $400 a night. So,
Really? Is that the only thing around in like 25 miles?
I mean, I don't know where she lives. I don't know. Where
she live at what you talking about?
Type shit.
No,
Red
but
Oak
in the bio sales.
it really
Wax a hack sheet.
It really could be one of those
Facts.
places for real. I don't know.
Yeah, your Paris
So
says.
they ain't
Shout out
nothing in
Paris.
wax a hack sheet.
No, it ain't. It ain't. We drove to Houston, and I was scared. I hope I didn't stop down there, you know, because there's really nothing down that way at all, man. But you probably could go out there if you would have like a business, open like a little restaurant. I feel like you could,
That's the only
and get
thing.
it popping. It's the only thing that's
sure.
like, you know, that's in the whole like county to do. Hell yeah, have you a badass karaoke night like that? You make this money. Let's go get this money.
All right. So before we wrap this up, you know, we about to hit the final segment about like, you know, the top things.
Yep.
So this one's gonna be a hell of a lot different.
Okay.
Spider, you can tune in if you want to. I know this is gonna be a lot different. Top things that black people say to get off the phone.
I'm out.
That's funny. Let me see. It depends on what you're doing, like what you see in front of you. Let me take this water off of boils. I'm gonna call you right back. You know what I mean?
I've always been an honest person, so I'm just
Really?
like, all right, I gotta go. Bye.
That's
But
rude.
I don't.
That is rude.
It is. I'm sorry. It is. I don't want to. I'm not gonna.
You got to make something up.
I can't. I don't want to lie to you.
Yeah.
All right, man.
lie
I
on
gotta
the
go
spot.
put these clothes in the dryer. I'll call you back.
Yeah. Facts. My baby in there crying. You know
Don't
what
even
I
have a
mean?
baby.
All right.
Type shit.
Hey, man, I gotta go check this weather. Let me call you back.
Type shit.
Oh, the most famous one, you like this. Yep. All right now. Yep. All right. Yep. All right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
But
my mom.
I hate when people can't get the hint.
Yeah. See,
that's
something
my
goddamn
mama real
time.
bad.
Like,
Yeah.
all right now. Yeah.
My mama hates talking on the phone, so
Yeah.
she'd be like, "All right, girl. All
Look how
right,
you
girl,"
do.
and I'd be like, "Girl, I'm trying to like, I just want to tell you about my day." And she'd be like, "Well, girl, I'm gonna go watch my show."
Yeah, I got right there.
Damn,
Watch
okay.
my show.
That's her. I'm like,
I'm gonna
okay.
tell you, what I do is because I'm creative with mine, right? And so I'll be on the phone. I'll be like, oh, hold on, I'm getting a call, and then I'll click over and I put them on hold, right? And I go back. Like, oh yeah, my baby on the phone. Let me go and go. Or my daughter called me right now. I'm
That's
gonna
a
call
good
you back.
excuse.
I put on theatrics with it because
Yeah.
I'm kind.
No, I'm just gonna say, sorry, I don't feel like talking anymore. Gonna go.
So it's like, all right now. Or like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take this chicken out.
Yeah, take the chicken out of the
Let me
dog.
go and
nigga.
get
I'm gonna
started.
throw this chicken out.
Let me fill this ice tray up with water. I'm gonna call you back.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and do that.
My grandma, she doesn't ever have an excuse. She's just like, all right, I ain't need nothing. Bye, girl. And I'm just like, you're the one who called me. And we've been talking for an hour. Now you're talking about, I didn't need nothing and trying to get me off the phone.
Type
Rushing
stuff, yeah,
me.
yeah.
I got an auntie.
That's funny.
I got an auntie. She will call you, and she will talk your ear off and won't let you say one thing. But when it's your time to talk, she's like, "All right, now I'm tired. I'm going ahead and leave."
You just talk
What?
right now?
That's how my grandma is.
Like,
That's how I'm
no.
like, okay.
You gonna hear my side too.
Like,
That's
what?
too funny. That
My
is too
auntie
funny,
hung
bro.
up one time. I called her back. She like, "What's going on?" I'm like, So this what happened. Like,
I know he did it too.
Like I just
know
listened to
he
your
did it
ass
too.
for 30 minutes. Now you
You
can't
gonna
even listen
hear
to my
me.
one story.
Yeah,
You gonna
I know he
hear
did
me.
it too. That's
Facts.
funny.
You
That's
gonna
funny.
hear me out.
That's funny.
Oh man. This is gonna sound messed up before we end this.
Okay.
What is it?
I'm
I went
scared.
to a
Say it.
funeral one time.
Oh, that's always bad when it's talking about I went to a
Yeah.
funeral.
What
This
are we
one time
about
at a
to
funeral.
say?
This was like one of the worst
That's funny.
situations I ever been in a funeral. So it was a buddy of mine passed away. We end up going. And then when we end up going, me and this one girl that knew him end up showing up late.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. I don't gotta walk in by myself. I was like, let's walk in. She like, all right. And I'm like, she like, where do we sit? I was like, I guess we sit right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then as we sit right there, I'm looking around. I'm like, and then they said, everybody in the family, can they please stand up? We sat with the families.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
and the
nah.
family was probably like,
Yeah, they looking at it. And I'm
What
like,
y'all do? Y'all standing up?
so he was like,
I would have stood.
we did.
Yeah.
So we stood up. And I was like,
He was my cousin.
and then I was like, and
That's funny.
he's black, she's white.
Oh, she's adopted.
So then we end up sitting back down. And I was like, and now we can't move because it's like basically
Yeah.
like all damn near all eyes on us.
oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's so
So
embarrassing.
then, so his son, he was an older guy. His son went up there and like, talked. And I get it, it's sad at a
Absolutely.
funeral.
Yeah.
This dude sung 4 songs.
Get out of here with that.
I'm not exaggerating.
Song?
4
Full songs? Or they do snippets?
No, full
Full
ass
song?
songs.
I would have had to get
He was
up
like
and
this.
go.
And he was like, one of them was like this. How do I?
Oh, no.
Sung the whole song. Then he was like this. Daddy, I miss you. I got one more. I was like,
I would have had to
nigga.
go. I'm sorry. I would have
I
had
was
to
like,
go.
oh my gosh. And then he sung
Mm-mm.
he sung this other song that was a gospel song. And then he sung a R. Kelly song.
Shut
No,
up. No, it's at the funeral, bro.
not R. Kelly.
Not at the funeral. Not at the funeral, bro. Which R. Kelly song, though? Because some R. Kelly songs are inspirational, like Prayer Changes. I listen to that all the time. They did, yeah. That's a good song to sing. Prayer changes things. Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's my jam. That's my jam. For real.
Don't say that out loud.
It really, you gotta separate the
No.
artist from the
Hold
music.
on.
Somebody just look back.
See where this got you from.
I
really
need
need
to
to
know.
know.
Prayer
Not-
changes.
Not us giving R. Kelly
Prayer
streams.
changes. What? Not the.
Listen,
not
hold
the
up,
man.
listen. Listen. That's a 6-minute song.
Mhm.
But listen, it's recorded 6 minutes. Black people go above and beyond. That's what he did. He like prayer change. I was in there like,
I can't.
nigga, I'm hung over.
Yeah,
I'm trying to drink.
that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Terrible. I would have
would
to
tell
go.
him, yeah, I would say, sir, you're doing way too goddamn much, bro.
I don't know if
Real
that
talk.
was the worst funeral or my grandpa
Yeah.
Ooh.
was the worst situation of
Oh,
funeral I
no.
went to. So my grandpa funeral was Indiana.
Yeah.
It was me, my daughter's mom, my brother, and my niece. We had to go
Mhm.
pick my brother up in the city in Chicago. We had to drive to Indiana. So we was a little late. We missed the closed casket. First thing I walked in, they sat here and said, we gonna let his grandson Christian speak. I was like, what?
What?
I just literally walked in, like I just sat down. And when I get nervous, I laugh. When I get nervous, I laugh.
I know you do.
So I was uncomfortable.
Ooh.
So I go up there and I'm like, and my uncle thought I was crying. So he comes out there and comforts me.
And you laughing all goddamn time.
I didn't know what I was going to say or anything because
Yeah.
I thought I was
Oh
going to
my
have time to prepare. I didn't want to
No.
write nothing. I was like, I'm going to go off my heart because I wanted to be like genuine.
And then the time coming.
I was stuck. And then my uncle's like, it's gonna be all right. I'm like, man, if you only knew, I'm not crying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so then I end up, I don't know, I said some random stuff. I don't think
you spoke from the heart.
No, I didn't. None of that stuff was
probably
inspirational.
Didn't make no sense.
Yeah, you would see people's faces. They was like,
that was me at my dad's wedding, and everybody was like, "What is she talking
about?"
That's crazy.
So then I was like, and then I kid you not, at the end of it, I was like, "Love you, Grandpa." I was like, "Love you, Grandpa," and walked off.
Oh my goodness!
And he did a good job.
And so then his other grandson from his previous marriage before he got married to my grandmother, his daughter, her son spoke.
Yeah.
And he looked different from the time when we was kids.
Mm-hmm.
Totally different. So he like, man, I remember going to my grandpa's house. Me and Christian used to sit there and play around in the backyard. I'm like,
who is that?
and then I'm like, who? And he like this. I see you looking around. You know I'm talking to you. And I was like,
who is this man?
He was like, don't. And he like, don't act surprised. You know what I'm talking about. We used to sit here and do all of this. Christian, yeah, you right there.
Ooh.
Right there in the what he like right there in the blue shirt. I was like,
so you support me out like that, though?
Like wow.
Like, so did you remember? I'm like, oh, I do remember that. You know what I
was
mean?
Just like this. Snot coming out my nose. I'm like, damn.
Type stuff. That's funny. That's funny.
Was the most embarrassing.
Now I would say what's embarrassing.
Hold on. Then when we was leaving, I was a casket. I had to carry the casket. Pallbearer. I didn't know how heavy that shit was. So
heavy.
They gave me the heaviest part, and then my uncle is talking crap in the back. He like this. You drop my dad, I'm gonna kick you in the back of your damn neck. He like, you better stop struggling. Hold that casket up. And I'm like, come on.
In the back of your damn neck?
Yeah. That's
what he said.
That's how you raised real men right there.
And he could see my
man
uncle.
Man it out.
And now I hear my uncle, you better not drop my dad. Because if you do, you're going to get cocked in the back of your damn neck. You better hold it straight.
That's a real ass thing right there, boy.
I should have dropped the casket like, well, damn, nigga, you hold the casket.
No, facts, though. Like, why was he not holding it?
That's crazy.
He was. Oh, like, you hold the heavy part.
Don't they? Okay.
They're supposed to distribute
I was about to say
the weight on it, but yeah, nah.
You should have probably been in the middle.
Yeah.
I was in the front.
Yeah, no.
That's the heavy.
That was a mistake there.
Yeah. That's
how you gonna have the littles do?
That's what I was gonna say. Your little scrawny ass.
You're supposed to be there for support.
My uncle in the middle. I'm in the front.
Oh no, he set you up on purpose. Yeah. It was, bro. He set you up.
You're supposed to be in the middle.
Then I didn't know that we was supposed to grab the casket out for the graveyard.
Yeah.
So I'm over there talking to my brother and my daughter's mom. I'm like, yeah, man, my uncle said all of this. They're like, Kristen, where Kristen now? I'm like, what they looking for me for?
Yeah.
And they're like, you gotta grab the casket. Oh, we already grabbed the casket now. I'm like, I didn't know. I never
I don't know the etiquette of funerals.
No, you're supposed to have a rehearsal.
Right, let me know what's going on.
I didn't know any of that.
That's funny, bro.
Any of that.
That's funny.
I missed all of that, man. I was like, this is embarrassing.
Terrible.
Yeah. No, I mean, quick story. My little cousin, he's like super emo.
I remember you told me about that story.
Super uber emo, and our granny had passed, and he, you know, like he loved rock and stuff like that, you know, and he definitely looked the part, you know, of the whole emo thing. So he comes up, he's like, he has his guitar, he's like, yeah, I wrote a song for
no, thank you,
granny, and I want to play it. And when he did it, me and all my cousins were like,
yeah,
we're all sitting there, and he was like, Grandma, I love you. And he was, black church. That's what he's doing this at.
They was probably like, this demonic spirit.
Man, he was like, everybody was like, this nigga right here.
They was not fucking with that at all.
Yeah, that's my cousin. I appreciate
terrible.
That's how he felt, and that's what he did for his grandmama. So I was happy that he can show his artistry at the funeral, and everybody remembers it. And that was years ago, and I'm still talking about it. You know what I mean? He's still talking about it.
That's true.
So that's
very
good
memorable.
Stuff. Yeah.
That's facts. Well, appreciate y'all tuning in to the podcast. Like I said, it'll be out every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Please go on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, The Industry. Please go on Instagram, _industry24. Thank you guys for tuning in. We see you guys next time.
Peace.